Yes, you have heard about LakeView Park and Resort. When we started selling it a month ago on pre-launch offer, and for some reason you decided not to buy into it yet, or maybe just now is your very first time of coming across this property. Well, let me tell you why you should buy into this property, whether you're just getting to hear about it or you've heard about it before now. But hey, before I tell you that, I am right here standing at a T-junction that leads into this beautiful resort. Maybe not very beautiful to you now, but trust me, in the future, you'll be glad that you own a piece of this resort. So, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take you straight to the estate now, and then we're going to see what's happening in the estate currently. From the first time we started talking about this property a month ago to what? Till now. So come along with me. Let's go. Please watch this video till the very end, because then you will know why it is important for you as a smart investor in the Nigerian real estate market should be positioning yourself smartly in this estate. Come, let's go. Welcome to LakeView Park and Resort. Now, from the first time we introduced this property to you guys on pre-launch, you can see the difference, right? The guest house, of course, has been painted. It's looking more beautiful. And most importantly, we have the drainage being worked on right now. Now, apart from the drainage that they are doing at this side, there's also the other side, which of course they've started the digging. You can see that for yourself, clearing to a certain point. Now, I love the fact that now have a pathway to get to the ocean, which you're seeing the drone footage right now. Like I said earlier, congratulations to everyone who bought on the pre-launch price. And for those of you yet to buy, you need to buy into it. And this is why, like I promised, I was going to tell you why. You know, Ekpe is gradually becoming a place where it is no longer safe for anyone to buy an untitled land. Yes, except if you're buying a land that is an agric land, then maybe you can, of course, you can buy an agric land, because we have a lot of agric land in Ekpe. But so many real estate companies now are selling this agric land under forestry as a freehold, which basically are not freehold. So this makes this particular property a choice property, and then the value on it, of course, is definitely more than any other, because I know for sure, aside lagoon front in Ekpe, this is about the only property you will find with a C of O land. You can do your research to find out if there are many properties in Ekpe that has C of O, very favorable one, because I mean, I'm sorry to tell you, there are doctored ones as well. So this is a government allocated land C of O, and that makes it a prize land. Now, another reason why you should buy into this property is the fact that it is not the regular estate that you're going to have regular residential and all of that. This is a resort. It's not just an estate, like I've said before, that you have the name as a resort. It's not name and resort. It's going to be a resort. Now, they will sell the lands that are facing the lagoon soon, but not now. So they have quite plots facing the lagoon. So yes, you're buying into a resort, which is not a common property in this market. When I say this market, I mean entire Lagos, okay? We don't have many resources in the market, and that's why I said that makes this property a unique selling point. So, and of course, this is also a long-term investment scheme. So let's say you are looking to retire in another decade, you're looking to retire in a decade and a half, or maybe you're looking even setting up certain business around this place in a decade or a decade and a half. This is a perfect fit for you. I mean, you can see that it's not that you can live here right now, or you can, of course, if you want to build and you love to live in a very quiet, away from the hustle and bustle of Lagos, definitely you can start building this place. And then this is going to be easier to build than any other estate Landmark has owned because of the flat land, first of all, and then the dryness. It is naturally dry. So that and many more reasons is why you should be buying into this property. But most importantly for me is the security, because like I've mentioned, and I'm still saying, buying a property untitled now in Ekpe, you have to be extremely careful. We still have 2 plot size for sale. That is the 500 square meter and the 300 square meters. So yes, if you're interested in buying the 300 square meter, you're buying it only for 9 million naira. And the 500 square meter, which is the full plot, is selling for 15 million naira. Now, 1 million naira as your initial deposit, and you can spread your payment across your chosen milestone, meaning you can do 3 months without interest, or you get to do 6 months with interest, 12 months with interest, and you take it all the way to 24 months. That's the option you have right now to in terms of the flexible payment plan in this particular estate. Now, remember I mentioned that this is not an estate you can buy now and start building almost immediately, exception for those who like to build in places like this, right? Because nothing is really happening here. So that is why it is perfect for land banking. And that explains the long-term payment plan so that you can buy into as many plots as you can. Trust me when I tell you that I believe firmly that a lot is going to happen in Ekpe, and not so much like you're looking at it in terms of commercial. I feel, and this is my personal opinion, that these particular places, especially Ekpe, the entire Ekpe, is where people will live more. It's going to be an environment where people will live more, and it's going to be extremely quiet. Like we have the quietness, we have the calmness we have in Ikoyi. Now, another reason why I feel so is also the fact that Ekpe is structured. I feel like in the entire Lagos, Ekpe happens to be one part of Lagos that is going to be mostly more structured. Well, I'm not a Lagosian from the beginning, so please, you can correct me. But I feel like what is happening right now in Ekpe makes it strictly more structured, and we have so many estates here that are structured, that are planned. So that is going to give Ekpe this very rich, lush vibe, in addition to what the rich, lush vibe it has naturally. Now, why am I saying all of this to you who is watching me, especially if you're Nigerian diaspora? Because I'm your ear and eyes here, I'm giving you insight, and then, of course, it's called foresight. Foresight is the only reason why anyone is going to buy a plot of land here anyways, but this insight is to help you, ginger you, motivate you to own several plots right here, and to avoid story that touch. You know the story that touch. Okay, so many of you have heard the story that touch. Oh, our parents missed out in buying Ikoyi. Oh, my uncle missed out in buying Ikeja. Those stories that touch, don't be part of it. Avoid the story that touch when you go like, oh, I missed out buying Ekpe. Oh, I missed out buying Ekpe when it was XYZ amount of money. You can leave all the story that touch for those. You shouldn't be part of those who will be what? Who will be talking about these stories. You should be part of the people who will be saying, oh yeah, I was part of the first set of people who bought this at XYZ amount. And then it sounds unbelievable to everyone you are talking to about it. So yes, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Now that you know that this is still fast selling, Before you hear sold out, actually, if you don't know, let me also tell you, there's a lot of rush on this estate. Honestly, in my entire experience selling a plot of land, this estate right here is one estate that a lot of people bought 10 plots, 12 plots, 25 plots. Yes, you heard that right. Even some bought way more than that. You're shocked? No, don't be, because this is like a very good offer in the market that seems too good to be true. And that's why I'm saying, whatever plot size you can afford right now, you need to put your resources together and come and own a piece of LakeView Park and Resort. And I will be delighted to help you go through the process of owning this a piece of this property. So how about you start dialing my number right away? Now the numbers scrolling on the screen are available on WhatsApp, both numbers. So please, if you cannot connect with me via direct call, don't worry. I'm available 247 via WhatsApp, so that you don't say, oh, I didn't get through when I wanted to reach you. And hey, don't worry also, I understand the time difference when it comes to a diaspora. Yes. Just call me and check if I'm up. Just say, hi, are you up to chat at 1 a.m.? You'll be shocked I'll be there to answer, reply your chat or pick up your call. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. And of course, this is like my update on this property, LakeView Park and Resort. Ladies and gentlemen, my name remains Goodness Usman, your queen of landlord makers. And I'll be delighted to help you become a proud landowner right here. So ensure that you watching me right now, you remain safe and awesome just the way you are. And that's what I said to you. Oh, double.